What's up, guys, and welcome back to JMac Creations. As always, I'm JR, and today is a special video for my nephew Jace. His mom contacted me a couple months ago to do a commission, and she wanted to have two characters mixed together just for him for his birthday, and it took two of characters that I actually really enjoy and I'm big fans of. It's Pikachu from Pokemon, and my all-time favorite superhero, Thor. So I'm gonna walk you through the progress pictures that I did when I was painting the whole commission for her and him, and let me know what you guys think after the video. And I want to just thank everybody for the support for my channel. I've got so many views on my art now, and I just appreciate every one of you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing to all my stuff. So thank you. Okay, well, welcome to my studio, which is my kitchen table. But when I started this commission that I was so excited for, I didn't want to do it cartoonish. I wanted to do more of a realistic version of Pikachu, kind of like the way he looked in Detective Pikachu. So what I did is I had that aspect, and I wanted to do that, have his fluffy fur, and just the way he looked in that movie was so good. They did such a good job on that. But all I had to do was pick what armor I wanted to use for the Thor aspect of the picture. So over the years, he had so many different armors that all of them had their own cool design to it. But I ended up landing on the armor from Thor: The Dark World, which is the second movie, and just the look of it and just the way the whole style of it was really cool. It was looked all like old like armor. It was all tarnished, and it had like a gold like inlay of metal in the chest, and I just really liked that design. So I had my two ideas, and I had my jumping off point that I wanted to do. So then I did a really rough pencil sketch on the 16 by 20 inch canvas like this one, and I laid out the groundwork for the painting, and I just loved how it came out. And then I got right to it, started laying down the a flat light yellow just for the base color, and then I started to layer like different yellows on top, trying to layer in the fur all around his face, and add in the eyes, try to get some dimension to it, try to get that fluffy look. And I loved how that came out. And then what I had to jump to next was starting the armor. So I used different tones of grays to layer on, just like I did the fur. I did a light gray at first, and then adding the different colors on top of that, the different variations of gray. And that's the way you want to do. You start off with a base color, and then you go up from there. And that's the way I always do it. But I ended up, I kept going right there, pushing forward, and then I started the red cape, which I thought, oh, this is coming out so good, and I started loving it, and just thought, it was like, what am I gonna do for the background? And I ended up, I didn't say this earlier, but I ended up having the pose with him holding up Mjolnir, which is Thor's hammer, and lightning shooting off. I had that idea in my head, and even having the idea of putting the inscription on Thor's hammer like it usually is, like to whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, should harness the power of Thor. I know I screwed that up, but I wanted to have that on the hammer too. and I wanted to do a little twist on that, so you'll see it in the end. But just with this whole thing, I just loved how it came out, and in the progress pictures that I'm going to show right here, you just as we go, it came out so good, and I was so happy with it. But getting back on track, I got sidetracked, but I ended up doing like a rock like battlefield type thing on the bottom with Pikachu's shadow casting on the ground, and I decided to do like a black background just so it made the character pop so much more. And like I said, with the him holding up Mjolnir in the top of the painting, I wanted to have that lightning shooting out of the hammer Mjolnir, like he was calling down like a thunder strike, or getting ready for battle or something like that. So I chose to do like in the comics he usually has like a blue tone with white. So I laid down a blue base color, and I had it from coming from each side of the hammer. And then I had the little lightning bolts going around like it, like a static like charge, like you see all the different little strands. But I laid that down, and then I had a white like layer on top of that just to like amp it up a little bit more, just to add more effect to it. And I thought it was so cool how it came out. So if you go ahead and do a like the video and comment down below, let me know what you think. And even after this, I'll even post the reaction video of Jace opening up the picture, because I had to send it to Florida.
Okay, we're back. All right, ready?
Wow!
Is that not cool? Let me put it on camera.
Whoever holds
It's Pikachu Thor.
whoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess
Possess.
the powers of Jace.
How cool, huh?
This is so cool.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Say thank you, Uncle JR. Thank you, Aunt Taryn.
Thank you.
So cool. Here, stand with it really quick. That way they can take a picture. That's so sweet. I had to get him saying that part too. So cool. Personalized by Uncle JR. Started with a blank white canvas and he made everything by hand.